If you've scrolled on this video, you have been looking through YouTube and come across this channel, so welcome. I just want to share a little bit about what this channel is about so you can decide whether you want to like and subscribe and keep up to speed with all the videos that I'm going to be posting and that I have posted previously. So hit that like and subscribe button once you've figured out if I am the channel that you want to see coming into your newsfeed on a regular basis. So what's this channel about? I started gardening in 2020, around February, March time, which for where I live in the world, New Zealand, is coming into our winter. And this is a journey, this channel shows a journey of where I've gone in that process from having absolutely no garden, not even any flowers around our house. We live on a small block in the North Island of New Zealand, to actually having pretty much an allotment, as we would call them back in the UK. I'm English by birth, and New Zealand has been my home for the last 30 plus years. So this is a journey of me going through to raising a garden. I'm in my 60s, so I'm not into digging heavily in dirt and stuff, and we have a very clay soil that we're digging into, so there's been lots of compost and things gone down on the garden, and the beds have been created, and it's been really an exciting journey. I didn't realize how much I actually love gardening until I started growing some veggies for our family here. Now, as I said, we live on a small block of land. It's about 6 acres. We have alpacas, and you'll see them from time to time. We have chickens, layer chickens, that we have about 27 or so layer chickens, and periodically we raise meat birds for our own use and into our freezer. So those are the journey that you're going to see. We raise some sheep from 3-4 day old lambs, and they live till they're about 6 months and nice and fat. So if you're not a meat eater, you might not enjoy that part of the process. I'm also really interested and love doing craft and things like that. So you'll see some of my quilts pop up, and you maybe think, wonder why that's coming in the gardening channel. But really for me, the whole concept of having a homestead is actually just building the life that you want to live, and that includes the whole aspect of creating a home. So you'll see some of those things. I'm learning too heaps of new skills on preserving food, making jams, pickling beetroot, pickling onions, and so I'm sharing that journey with you, and I'm also sharing the things that didn't go quite so well. So you can watch out for those as well. The things where I've planted and we've had stuff happen that's meant that we haven't got a harvest, or the harvest has been less than optimum, we might say. So I'm going to share some of the disasters as well as the triumphs of the things that we've got. One thing, a takeaway thing to give, I have learned over this last wee while of doing this gardening, is that grow the things you like to eat. My family are a little bit fussy, and I'm putting all kinds of different vegetables in front of them, and they're learning to eat what they get given. One of the rules in our house is that you have to kiss the cuck and you have to try everything. You don't necessarily have to have it a second time, but you have to try everything. So in the garden at the moment, just to give you an idea of how prolific the garden is, we have got about 50 plus tomato plants of various types. We've got cucumbers and courgettes and butternut squash and pumpkin and yams and kumara and potatoes and cauliflower and broccoli and cabbage, normal cabbage and Savoy cabbage. What else have we got? We've got strawberries and blackberries and raspberries, rhubarb, obviously the plants to bring in the pollinators, the bees. Borage is massive, that's coming in, heaps of bees coming into that one. We've got sweet corn, sunflowers, beans, 2 types of beans, beetroot, what have I forgotten? And yeah, I think that's, I've got also some Brussels sprouts, which are not doing terribly well, and watermelons. Watermelons is a new one. So that's the range of things that we're growing at the moment, and just come along, join, sharing the journey as I show you what I do and show you the triumphs and some of the not so triumphs. So welcome to the channel. Hope that you'll stay around, and hope that you'll subscribe and enjoy watching these videos. See you later.